Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Berzerk for the Atari 2600. In the first video, we played Game Variation 1, and I ended the video after 20 minutes, and it was mostly because I was bored. I mean, you could kind of tell that I was like, okay, where's the challenge? I'm losing lives, but not at the rate that I thought I would. And so after hitting like 5-digit points, I just stopped. I mean, there was no Evil Otto. I could basically do that. But in Game 2, we do have an Evil Otto. So who's Evil Otto? Well, Evil Otto is this weird little smiley face who more or less chases after you. I say more or less. No, that's exactly what Evil Otto does. He can go through walls. He will hunt you down. And depending on what mode you're in, should he appear at all, he either disappears and then comes back when shot, or he's invincible and you can't do anything to him. So, Evil Otto. What more is it? Evil Otto was named after Dave Otto at Alan McNeil's former employer, Dave Nutting Associates. According to McNeil, Dave Otto would smile when he chewed you out. He would also lock McNeil and his fellow employees out of the building to enforce a noon-hour lunch, as well as piping beautiful music into every room. Beautiful music is a term that I have never heard in my entire life. It's mostly easy listening music, elevator music, light music, mood music, muzak. Basically this middle of the road music that you hear in elevators and department stores and everything. Stuff like that. And for a while in the 20th century, from the 1950s to the early 1980s, it was popular, but eventually other similar yet better formats like Adult Contemporary would kind of edge it out of the music market, so to speak, and kind of take over from there. So anyway, Game Variation 2. Let's go. And I have enemies right next to me. I want to stay very far away from where I start so I don't get hit by Evil Otto as soon as he appears, because he usually shows up where you start in a room. Also, you two are shooting very slowly. And there's Evil Otto right there. And when the room is empty, he will come back. Or rather, he will get faster. And when you shoot him down in game mode 2, he will disappear, but he comes back at where you started in the room, which you can kind of use to your advantage. Makes it a little easier to get away from him in case you run into him, which you shouldn't. Alright, you're there. I seem to be shooting down every robot I can run into so far. And oh boy. This could be trouble. Or not. Okay. Okay. Now he's gonna shoot at me from there. What's he gonna do? Okay, he's gonna go over there. I'll just go this way. And you just shot your guy. Now let's get out of there. And thankfully, I got enough distance between myself and Evil Otto so I could still shoot him. This is giving me a little more to do here, I have to admit. I was getting a little bored. But now, not so much. And if he could come this way, that would be great. And by he, I mean that robot right there. There we go. 5 lives. And I could not do anything there because he moved right into me as soon as I started the level. I mean, there was nothing I could do there, and well, at least I got the bonus. That helps greatly. Alright. He's run into the wall. I can do things here. And he's going to run into the wall too. So let's go this way. And let's pay attention to where we're going. And I feel like I'm generally playing chicken with these robots. I kind of have to just to get some room to avoid Evil Otto with. And I'm now at 40,000 points. Excellent. Oh boy, we got the pink robots with the super fast visors, and I ran right into Evil Otto. Great. And I couldn't do much there either. Much more at stake here compared to game 1. So much so that I am now down all my lives. And while these guys are moving slow, their lasers are moving fast. Not my idea of the most fun time in the world. Let's go this way. And I thought I could shoot him in time. Nope. I forget how my hand positioning with the lasers works, and, well, I managed to save myself right there. That helps greatly. And can I do it? Nope. But at least I got the bonus. And that lasted less longer than game 1 did. I mean, if I kept playing game 1 on the first video, I would have been doing this forever. But thanks to the presence of Evil Otto suddenly coming into the equation, things definitely took a different turn. Usually I complain about things that make the game a little bit difficult, but in this case, the way everything works and the way I easily was able to figure everything out, what I was able to notice and all that, it isn't that bad. Though I probably will be having a worse time with some of the game variations where Evil Otto is invincible, where you shoot him and nothing happens. So, are we still... Yeah, it stays that way, so I don't have to change back to it. Alright, let's try another game of good old Game Variation 2. And, okay, he's coming my way. And Evil Otto being slower definitely makes him easier to shoot. No doubt about it. Also, being able to shoot diagonally definitely makes a difference. Also helps that these guys' lasers are slow, at least for now. Alright. Where will you go? You will go over there. You will hit the wall. And I want to be very careful with my diagonal movements. That way, getting rid of the robots near me will be a lot easier to do. And you just killed your friend. Yeah, if you can't hit him up close with the cardinal direction, just hit him with the good old intermediate. That's what does it. And yeah, I'd rather not do things that way. You definitely do not want to play chicken with these robots. The further into the game you go, because it will not end well for you. And it's not often that I go down, but well, I went down right there. And that was something I did not want to do. And, well, he got me right after I got the bonus. That works. And I may have to tackle him diagonally. That worked. Okay. Things definitely getting a little more... Things definitely getting a little more hectic. I can honestly say that I appreciate this second game variation more than I do the first. Just because of the nature of the whole thing. So if game variation 1 is boring you half to death, there's game variation 2. Gaming satisfaction could not be any further away. Or closer. Or some distance. Or any distance. Alright, let's enter the room before we get hurt. Okay. And I was expecting to shoot you, but you ran right into the wall. And that's what I get for making wasted motions. I deserve all of that. And you are moving super slow. So are you. Man, these enemies are moving slow. That worked. I don't know how I managed to pull that off, but I did. I ran right into the wall. That was talented. I'll let you run into the wall. Better you than me. I'm gonna handle our good friend Otto from here. Maybe he'll head south. He will head south. Perfect. And apparently Evil Otto is the hardest to get away from when there are no robots on the screen, and I thought maybe I could push my luck doing that, but nope. The same there. Trying to take care of enemies. And that I should have just went south the whole time. That one's definitely on me. I paid for that dearly. I should have just went south and stuck with it. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. There he is. And now we are pulling this back from the brink. I have 2 lives now. Excellent. And that's right, I was starting from there. Now, can I do it this way? I need you to run into the wall. Okay. Perfect. And I don't know how I managed to luck out right there, but I did. Definitely pulling this back from the brink. I love how this is going. And managed to stop Evil Otto right there. 7,310. And you just shot your guy. Great. Oh boy. And I should have backed up a little bit. Okay. I guess I'll do the diagonal shot, why not? Take care of him. Get all the bonus points that I can. And that's what I get for trying to be clever. And yeah, I am making myself more prone to mistakes. Just trying to stay away from Evil Otto as much as I can. But 8,470. That's not too bad. This is definitely one game variation that you can get used to. Once you have a good strategy most of the time to make some room, get away from where you started, and just have an exit strategy in case, you know, Evil Otto wants to do Evil Otto things. And I'm just going to go ahead and end it here. Join me next time where we play Game Variation 3. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!